morning, everyone, and welcome to another Columbus Blue Jackets game preview and player watch. I know that the game has already started at Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio, but I am not going to let that prevent me from making a game preview and player watch for tonight's game. Part 1, Game Preview. Tonight at Nationwide Arena in downtown Columbus, Ohio, the Jackets will look to take the crown. That's because the Columbus Blue Jackets are taking on the Los Angeles Kings tonight. This is the first of a two-game season series. Tonight in Columbus at Nationwide Arena and March 1st in Los Angeles at Staples Center. Now, the reason it is a two-game season series between these two teams is because they're in different conferences and different divisions. The Blue Jackets are part of the Eastern Conference Metropolitan Division, and the Kings are part of the Western Conference Pacific Division. The teams that make up the Eastern Conference Metropolitan Division are the New York Rangers, the 2016 and 2017 Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins, the Washington Capitals, the Columbus Blue Jackets, the New Jersey Devils, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Carolina Hurricanes, and the New York Islanders. The teams that make up the Western Conference Pacific Division are the Los Angeles Kings, the newest NHL team, the Vegas Golden Knights, the Calgary Flames, the Anaheim Ducks, the Vancouver Canucks, the San Jose Sharks, who lost to the Penguins in the 2016 Stanley Cup Finals, the Edmonton Oilers, and the Arizona Coyotes. The Kings are coming into tonight's game with a record of 5-0-1, and they're coming off a 5-1 win against the Montreal Canadiens at Staples Center in Los Angeles, California on Wednesday, October 18th. Meanwhile, the Blue Jackets come in with a record of 5-2-0 after getting struck by the Tampa Bay Lightning 2-0 at Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio on Thursday, October 19th. October game results and remaining October games: Kings, October 5th, win at home against the Philadelphia Flyers 2-0 on opening night. Shutout! October 7th, win at the San Jose Sharks 4-1. October 11th, loss at home against the Calgary Flames 4-3. Overtime. October 14th, win at home against the Buffalo Sabres 4-2. October 15th, win at home against the New York Islanders 3-2. October 18th, win at home against the Montreal Canadiens 5-1. Tonight at the Columbus Blue Jackets. October 23rd, at the Toronto Maple Leafs. October 24th, at the Ottawa Senators. October 26th, at the Montreal Canadiens. October 28th, at the Boston Bruins. And October 30th, at the St. Louis Blues. October game results and remaining October games: Blue Jackets. October 6th, win at home against the New York Islanders 5-0. Shutout. October 7th, loss at the Chicago Blackhawks 5-1. October 10th, win at the Carolina Hurricanes 2-1. Overtime. October 13th, win at home against the New York Rangers 3-1. October 14th, win at the Minnesota Wild 5-4. Spoiled the Wild's home opener. Overtime. October 17th, win at the Winnipeg Jets 5-2. October 19th, loss at home against the Tampa Bay Lightning 2-0 shutout. Tonight, at home against the Los Angeles Kings. October 25th, at home against the Buffalo Sabres. October 27th, at home against the Winnipeg Jets. Oh, I forgot. No, I said that one already. October 27th, at home against the Winnipeg Jets. October 28th, at the St. Louis Blues. October 30th, at home against the Boston Bruins. The Blue Jackets are in the middle of a 4-game homestand against the Lightning, Kings, Sabres, and Jets. Notice that it goes Eastern Conference, Western Conference, Eastern Conference, and finally Western Conference. So far, the Blue Jackets are 0-1 on this homestand, as the Lightning shut out the Jackets 2-0 thanks to Mikhail Sergachev's 2 goals. Tonight, the Blue Jackets will be looking to bounce back from that loss and even up their record on this 4-game homestand. Meanwhile, the Kings are starting a 6-game road trip tonight in Columbus. Their only loss this season came in overtime at home against the Calgary Flames. Tonight's game will only be the second road game of the season for LA, as they've played 5 of their first 6 games at Staples Center in Los Angeles. The Kings and Blue Jackets split the season series last season, with both teams winning on home ice by a score of 3-2. Part 2. Player Watch. Kings. Anze Kopitar. Through 6 games, 4 goals and 4 assists. Kopitar is an all-around playmaker. He was a key member for the Kings when they won the Stanley Cup in both 2012 and 2014. Kopitar can score goals, and he's a very dangerous and creative player. Jeff Carter, traded from Columbus to Los Angeles for Jack Johnson in 2012. Through 6 games, 0 goals and 3 assists. He is an all-around playmaker who is a scoring threat, so these numbers are a little bit surprising to me. Like Kopitar, Jeff Carter was also a key member of the Kings' runs to the 2012 and 2014 Stanley Cup championships. Jonathan Quick played in 5 games, 4 wins and 1 overtime loss. 159 shots against him. He's given up 8 goals, and his goals against average is 1.59. Darcy Kuemper, I'm not sure how you say that last name. He's played in 1 game and won that game against the Islanders. 25 shots against him, gave up 2 goals, and his goals against average is 2.00. Blue Jackets. Cam Atkinson. Through 7 games, 3 goals and 0 assists. I consider Atkinson to be a solid all-around player. Goals and assists aren't everything. That's because Atkinson does other things to help the team which don't show up on the stat sheet. For example, he might draw a defender from the opposing team away from the player who has the puck and give them a free lane to shoot on goal. Artemi Panarin, traded from Chicago to Columbus for Brandon Saad. Through 6 games, 1 goal and 7 assists. These numbers are very surprising to me. Panarin seemed like a goal scorer when he was with the Blackhawks last season, but this season he's become more of an assist man with the Jackets. Sergei Bobrovsky. Through 5 games, he's 4-1. 147 shots against him. He's given up 8 goals, and his goals against average is 1.58. Jonas Korpisalo. Through 2 games, he's 1-1. 55 shots against him. He's given up 7 goals, and his goals against average is 3.50. My prediction is that, unfortunately, the Kings will come out with the win tonight by a score of 3-2. I think it is going to be a very tough game tonight against the Kings. That's because they are playing extremely well right now, and they're in first place in the Pacific Division. The Blue Jackets are tied for second place with the Penguins in the Metropolitan Division. The Kings are 5-0-1 and leading the Pacific Division, so it's going to be a very tough game tonight, even though the game is in Columbus. But I think that Columbus can do it, but tonight I don't think they will. I hope the Blue Jackets prove me wrong. Thanks everyone for watching tonight's Blue Jackets vs. Kings game preview and player watch. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have questions that you would like me to answer at the start of the next video. For now though, I will see you for the next Jackets preview and player watch Wednesday, October 25th, when the Buffalo Sabres come to Nationwide Arena. This is Unger to the Max, signing off.